because coming to Rupee Boss is like having access to 100 plus banks. Is that not a great platform? Of course. So while we have been into this business last 7 years, we thought, why not goes one step ahead of credit? And with all those challenges which you mentioned right now, we thought we will get all these solutions under one roof. So can I get the next slide? Can you put on the next slide? Yeah, so this is a mission from which we started in, to be a unique one-stop platform for all the MSMEs, to empower and support them, largely to cater to your business needs, be it sales and marketing, coaching, consulting, HR, technology support, or it would be related to assistance for in getting government schemes. Somebody mentioned about, not aware of government schemes or subsidies. The government has come with so many schemes, the subsidies especially, but because of lack of awareness, we are not able to take the benefit of it. And that's where we lose on the opportunities. So MSME Bharat Manch has come with this unique objective to support all the MSMEs. We meet average 500 to 600 MSME business owners on a daily basis. We have a feet on street of 350 people pan-India who are reaching out to as many MSMEs in the country today. Now, these are the pain points we discussed: absence of adequate finance, constraints on expansion, achieving economy of scale to compete globally, ability of experienced mentors. We mentioned, Mr. Mani was mentioning about it, lack of awareness of government subsidies, non-availability of latest technology support, complex taxation, lack of sales and marketing, poor and inadequate logistics, infrastructure and supply chain finance, and delayed payment, which my earlier speaker also mentioned in Dun & Bradstreet. So we have covered everything. So with this 10-point pain points is what MSME Bharat Manch has come with solutions, whether it is sales and marketing implementation, branding and IT solution, business consultancy. We have signed up a MOU with VI Mentor, Sarthi, where Sir spoke about. We have more than 250 plus mentors there who are available for MSMEs. Likewise, we have financial consultation, which Rupee Boss on our platform, we have been giving it. And of course, HR support and assistance to government subsidies. Now, this is the ecosystem which you can see how the MSME Bharat Manch works. Till yesterday, Rupee Boss was catering to MSMEs directly, only for loans. So with the launch of this initiative, MSME Bharat Manch, we have MSMEs reaching to Rupee Boss as well as to MSME Bharat Manch. On the other side, we have more than 100 plus ecosystem partners whom we have onboarded on the system, curated, established, credible. I'm using these three words: curated, established, and credible, because we believe that we want to give the right ecosystem partners to our MSMEs. They will take the lead from us, from this platform, and support the MSMEs. And that's how the cycle would work. All okay till now? Now, these are the couple of few ecosystem partners pan-India we have with us. We have ABN Network, we have Policy Bazaar, we have Pitch Books, which is a company into designing pitch deck for MSMEs who are not able to articulate how to present to the private equity or even to the banks your project report and so on and so forth. Indorient Swastika, which has been one of the investment bankers. They're looking for more and more investment bankers. So the list doesn't end here. The 100 can go to even 500, but all curated, credible, and reliable and established. We have already collaborated with Bombay Stock Exchange and a couple of associations. Again, through the associations, we are reaching out to the last mile MSMEs. Of course, working very closely with CI and IMC as well. and we have presence pan-India. So I'm going to run you through a small AV, which will give you overall insights about what I just shared. That's so that, and then I can take answers, take any questions. Can I have the AV, please?
Coursing towards the peak, and its significant advancement in technology has caused a knowledge turnover to the MSMEs that hinder their scalability growth. The importance of MSMEs in our nation is so pivotal that they contribute to over 29% of India's GDP and 50% of India's total export. The MSMEs provide over 120 million jobs across industries and regions. But MSMEs face many challenges that arise from every direction, bringing forth a strenuous environment for the MSMEs to achieve their goals. Presenting MSME Bharat Manch that gives a powerful punch to all the challenges and provides the ultimate solution to all MSMEs to empower their business growth. MSME Bharat Manch, a nationwide initiative by Rupee Boss, a unique platform that has all the solutions every MSME of our nation would require. To overcome their challenges and become successful. The benefits of onboarding with MSME Bharat Manch outweighs the challenges on a drastic level, giving every MSME the resulting edge to reach their potential. The additional benefits MSME Bharat Manch provides its MSMEs make it the ideal utopian business environment. MSME Bharat Manch stands out on a mission to create the unique one-stop platform for MSMEs to empower, support, and cater to all their enterprise needs to reach their entrepreneurial dreams. Envisioning a future, MSME Bharat Manch extends its reach to MSME growth facilitators to co-create the unique value-added ecosystem to empower MSMEs to scale their business exponentially. The growing pillars of the MSME Bharat Manch that grows its roots all over the nation. An ecosystem built with prestigious associations makes the MSME Bharat Manch initiative dynamic and influential to all its MSMEs, creating the perfect solution for entrepreneurial practices. The origin of this incredible venture began with an organization's vision to serve MSMEs' financial needs by joining hands with experts and ecosystem partners. Pan India, Rupee Boss, a leading financial advisory firm and national corporate distributor, partnered with over 100 plus banks and NBFCs in the country and known for its MSME unsecured business loan program that helped MSMEs and professionals increase their turnover by 20,000 crores in the past 6 years. And the loan audit program resulted in saving over 50 crores of interest rate costs by linking existing loans to repo rates. Introducing the visionaries who are presiding as the prestigious advisory board members. A quick glance of the master growth facilitators, who are the crucial pillars of this incredible cause. Also introducing Knowledge Partner, Mr. Jerini Neo Almeida. Jerry, an author, teacher, inspirationist, motivator, executive coach, missionary entrepreneur, venture mentor, skill building coach, and a person who will influence the MSMEs to reach their potential. Our highly supportive growth facilitators form an integral part of MSME Bharat Manch ecosystem. Collaborating associations. MSME Bharat Manch is a proud member of CII and IMC. A powerful vision can only be foreseen by people who are willing to bring in the change. Presenting the senior management team of MSME Bharat Manch.
Yeah, can I put off the, yeah. So that's about MSME Bharat Manch. The rest of the slide was on the team. Thank you so very much. I'll be open to any questions. Yeah, please.
MSME Act, 2006, there whosoever takes services of micro and small industries or payment delayed more than 45 days, they have to pay 3 times interest. Not a single government organization is doing. What Bharat Manch is doing for that?
What we will do in such cases is any concerns if you have related to like what sir mentioned, please bring it to our knowledge. We will have concerned regulatory legal team working on for it. We will take up the matter with the ministry and ensure that your case is taken, is a solution is built for that. Any other question? No questions?
Sir, many of these MSMEs are facing this NPA problem. Huge assets are stuck up there and no bank lends them. Private investors are also afraid. You have mentioned that you are going to help them. So what is the plan, sir?
So this is all about cases which has gone NPA and you are struggling with banks with the litigation and all of that. That's again, we have a company called NPA Consultants where we have partnered with, and we can take care of all those cases to revive your NPA and get it into a normal status, so that then you will be able to go for your credit history and you can build up your credit history and then you can be eligible for loans. So
yes, MSMEs. Yeah. Mentors will be available to MSMEs at a reasonable charge, because today they can't afford to pay lakhs of rupees. Is there something on the card for you from your side on giving the mentorship for the MSMEs at a reasonable rate?
So we have kept a very clear, simple way of not having complexities to get you empaneled with MSME Bharat Manch. There's a membership. I would request all of you to register on MSME portal, msmebharatmanch.com portal. Once you become a member, we can get you connected to all these mentors. So there can be a way made for you, because we will be able to know you better and understand your requirements and connect you to the right mentor. So I request our application is available both on both iOS and Android. Before leaving for the day, I would like all of you to download this app. It is MSME Bharat Manch. It will ask for basic details, your PAN number and the basic name and the mobile number. That's it. You just get in and you can access to all the details. One more important thing, especially on the subsidies and schemes. We have an option called subsidies, where you can get all the subsidies which is available from the government ministry. And if you are able to, if you have a requirement, especially in any schemes, we will be able to connect you to the right partner, right channel, and get you connected to the right place, to get the solution. Yeah.
Basically, few clients of mine are facing these challenges of payment because they are also afraid that whether if you put a 45 days, Mike, I lose the client. How to encourage them, because they are just keeping that money, let it become. When they give, I'll take. They are not approaching this system just because of few fears. How to deal with that?
Please get all those cases to MSME Bharat Manch. We will evaluate it and find a solution for you.
One last. Actually, the law says that if delay in payment is there more than 45 days, you have to go through facilitation council. Facilitation council meets once in 2 or 3 months. We had a case, 7 lakh was to be paid. And then
So
we
I'm
went,
so sorry
said,
to cut you
why
in.
did you get the payment?
Oh,
We cannot do anything.
Sir,
So
baat mein baat
that
kare.
thing should be removed. Directly they should make the payment.
What we'll do is we will solve all your problems. Please write to us on the register on the MSME Bharat Manch today itself. And we'll see how we can take care of
You
it.
know, I'll be like the Adalat,
All
which
of you
will
give a
just put
big
the.
clap for Mr. Ramesh Kumar. He is the Director General of this MSME Bharat Manch. Of course, under the leadership of NB Shetty and
I would like to call Mr. PN Shetty, who is the president.
Yeah. Under the leadership of NB Shetty, PN Shetty, and all that, Ramesh Kumar has taken this great initiative. Now it is for all of us to commit and make this platform a great use to the MSME.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir.
May I call NB Shetty sir and PN Shetty
Yes,
sir
yes,
also here?
yes.
I think, yeah, let's create that moment with all of them and get that photograph in place. Thank you so much to the leadership. And I think this is going to be a history in making, wherein we've got the first edition getting launched. Let's encourage them with a warm round of applause to this and much more in future. We wish you all the best. And thank you so much to the entire team for joining us.
Good evening to
Please.
everybody. Ramesh Kumar has properly explained the whole benefits of Bharat Manch. And I request everybody to take use of this, make use of this, and support us. And in turn, we can support the MSME sector. And our purpose is to not to make any big financial gain here. It is really a service to them. Our main bread and butter is in Rupee Boss. Here we want to really contribute something to the MSME sector. So please get into that and take the advantage of that.
I think if this event is happening today, I think the amount of work Dr. Ramesh Kumar has done for the last 1 month, I can't even imagine. And day and night, and if I think he starts 9 o'clock in the morning, I think he ends by at about 11:30, 12. So somebody told me that, can you please give me Dr. Ramesh Kumar to my company? And right, I think he deserves a big hand for getting this. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So, well, with this, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us, and after having that great introduction to the platform, it is now time for us to move ahead to the next session. Well, we have with us somebody who's got 19 years of experience in financial services industry across banking, broking, mutual fund, and investment advisory industry. He has past experience with Aditya Birla Capital, ICICIdirect.com, ABN AMRO Mutual Fund, and IIFL Securities. Well, we're talking about none other than the Associate Director, Khandwala Securities Limited, Mr. Dheeraj Prasad. We have Mr. Prasad. Yes, let's give him a warm round of applause.
All the best, Dheeraj. All the best.
No.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Thanks. Namaskar and the Rupee Boss. Yeah. So
Yeah, please.
with Narendra sir permission, when he said, when somebody made a comment, stating that कि हमको भी ऐप यूज करने आता है. You should have observed his reaction. He said, technology मेरे को भी आता है बस. Don't tell me. So we are here, Taurus, if I may put, we are a technology team, if I may put, and we are there for you, sir. And if I may use the term, हमको मालूम है कि सबको टेक्नोलॉजी आजकल यूज करने आता है. Why? Because gone are the days when you used to book a cab by calling someone. Now everybody, whether it is Narendra sir or Bhavana,
Yes.
sir is very pro on all the names. And so Taurus is founded in 2019, precisely, with can I have the next slide, please?
Yeah, please.
Check.
The Taurus, I mean, it is not SME specific. जैसे मैंने प्रेजेंटेशन स्टार्ट करा था, ये नरेंद्र सर के लिए भी है और ये नरेंद्र सर के बच्चों के लिए भी है और उनके एम्प्लॉई के लिए भी है. So let me get the thought across and then let me put the perspective here and then put the across. 2019 is when Cosmia as a holding company was founded by Sam Ghosh. Sam and his wife actually incubated this after around 25 years of experience in financial services across various sectors, be it insurance, be it banking, many other sectors. So they founded this company in 2019 with a scope to enter into the sectors which are mentioned on the slide, not only on the banking side, insurance, and wellness also. Wellness is quite kind of unique. I think the team of Rupee Boss actually liked it, and that is the reason why we actually partnered with this. The thought here is across these sectors, if you say, these are the lines of businesses which Cosmia as a company, as a holding company, is going to operate with. Now, the companies which are mentioned in here, these are the lines of businesses, and there are separate companies which are within the ones which are listed. So, for example, in capital market, in broking and distribution, the company called as Taurus Financial Market. So, the holding company is Cosmia. Within that, these are the companies. There are 17 licenses which we already have from the regulator. There are 6 lines of businesses which are already operating. Now, I'm coming back to the point of why it is for Narendra sir. I'm sorry, sir, I'm taking your name again and again. And it is for the sons also and the employees also. So we know for sure that Narendra sir also wants to make money and good money. Am I right, sir?
Yes,
And
sir.
for you, and for you, the company's Taurus Wealth. For the SMEs or the owners of the SMEs, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, it is important for us to make money for ourselves also and for the businesses also. So that is where ex-Stancy Sumita Pillai has joined us to head the wealth management businesses. She has around 25 years of experience. She's been managing the wealth business at Stancy, ex-City also, precisely. So that is where she comes into picture. In the broking and the distribution business, we have, as she said, Khandwala Securities. By the way, it is not Khandwala Securities, it was ICICI Securities. So I've also spent quite a bit of a time in securities business. So I understand, try to understand not on the technology side of it. So that's on the broking and the distribution. Then the asset management. Hopefully, in first week of June, you may hear the news that so we already applied for the license, and primarily we think that we will get the license of asset management business. These are the lines of businesses where we are manufacturers, which is on the capital market side. And that is where the AIF Cat 2 and Cat 3, which you see here. These are the lines of businesses where SMEs can actually make money. I mean, the owner of the SMEs, our team is sitting out there, and our tech head is also here. So he can actually help you out with how can you make the best of the best incomes, best of the best monies precisely. That's on the capital market side. On the insurance side, we already have a CA license. We have already applied for a GA license. We will have a GA license in the next 3 months. So we will be another tech-enabled general insurance player, excuse me for this. Then the other side of it, where the app aggregation is happening on the neo wellness side, where you can see health, जैसे सर ने बोला कि मैं ऐप यूज कर सकता हूं, तो सर आज की डेट में मेडिसिन ऑर्डर करते हैं ऐप से, या डॉक्टर का कंसल्टेशन भी करते हैं ऐप से, और सर लैब टेस्ट भी करते हैं ऐप से. तो बट ये एग्नोस्टिक है किसी एक पर्टिकुलर ऐप पे, बट ही गोज टू द मल्टीपल एप्स टू सी द बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट पॉसिबल रेट्स व्हिच आर. On the health side, we will be the first one to aggregate, I think, across 3 medicine delivery players, 4 lab test player, and 143 hospitals in the country, which means through this app, you can do all this, plus you can do a doctor consultation of 143 hospitals pan India. You can order medicines through 1mg, pharmacy, and on the plan. You can actually book a lab test from SRL, Hyrocare, and one more plan. So that's on the health side of it. We've already tied up with one of the, if I may use, the payment bank of the world, where the online bank account opening can happen within 15 minutes. So I can actually open a bank account of an employee or an employer precisely within 15 minutes, and hence aggregate all this which you are seeing it. So we can have a UPI, BBPS, TPAP, merchant payment, anything on this app. That's on the neo banking bit. Plus on the EdTech, I think that is where the SMEs want precisely. Can we get a trained employee? How can we get the best of the best people from the market? That is where this EdTech. So we are going ulta. We are ready to approach all the SMEs of what kind of employee you need in your system. We will train them on the app and will direct them to you across the country. That is very much possible here. The list of licenses which we have applied for and which we are waiting for is the one which I mentioned below, which is ARC license, which is the NBFC license, the loan. So pretty much in some time you will have, we will also be happy to have us on your platform, and where we can give precise loans to our customers through your platform. We have also applied for small finance bank license. We have not got the approval as yet, but we are waiting for it. So these are the lines of businesses which we are operating with, which we are intent to operate with. How it looks like, as I said, that these are the people who are actually helping us to build this in India. Mr. Das has been in the insurance. I mean, most of you will know him. Sam, I was, as mentioned, Varun brings us the experience of the international best operations or best practices which are being followed. So we are there as per the international standards. Why we are calling this the entire construct as a super app is where we get the insights from the international market for the SMEs, for the customers in India. How it will help us? It will help us to build this in next 3 to 5 years. That is our target. That is, we want to build it across. We are already present in 150 odd locations. We have more than 150 staff. I mean, we are not that big now because it's a fintech, it's a startup funded. So that's the construct which we are intending to go ahead with. For the lines of business, this is where the countries which we are intending to be. By the way, we are already present in Middle East. We are already present in Singapore. So the loan sourcing or the NBFC we talked about is Omintech, which is present in Singapore. We already present in GCC, the US. This is the state of art. I can, in the paucity of the time, this is what we are trying to create with, because most of the employees which you will get is the Gen Zs, which we are talking about, and how they transact. The Neo Wellness platform across wealth, health, and career. That is what I spoke about. Now, precisely the customer will get a 7-in-1 account with one single app. And all that what we can think about on the health side, all that what we can think about on the education side also, or the career side of it also, and all that we can think about on the wealth management part of it will be in here. This is how the app construct looks like across all products. So retail broking, direct mutual funds, neo banking, international equities. This is through our Gift City part. So we already have a presence in Gift City. We are launching all these products which I mentioned right now through our Gift City establishment to the international markets, and these all will be in dollar denominations or AED denominations, because we are present in Middle East market as well. Fixed deposits. So as I said that Narendra sir ko khud ke liye bhi paisa banana, so he's more keen on the fixed deposit. That is what I came across, and because he believes in more of the security and bonds. Am I right, sir? Not on the equity side more. If I'm correct me if I'm wrong. So that is what we intend to, and that is where we want you also to make money, and we want our employees, I mean your employees, to also make money. On the health side, this is what I mentioned, talking from the doctor consultation to medicine, to lab test, to Ayurveda, to homeopathy, to spa, to fitness, all that what you can think about, and to second opinion. So when, for example, one of the hospitals which we have empaneled with is KDH in Mumbai, but you want to another hospital in Hyderabad is Virinchi, which is expert on the same consultancy. So you can actually consult a doctor in KDH as well as in Virinchi in Hyderabad through the app. On the career side, we can train and we can then employ. So that's on the app itself. So this is robo advisory, bit of technology. I mean, as I said, that we understand technology bit. The algos which are built here are taking care of not only on the asset side, means we will not only advise on the stocks as well as mutual fund. And this I'm talking about completely tech. I mean, there is no human interface here, but also on the liabilities. So we will have we have certain basic thumb rules like 100 minus your age should be your liability exposure, and so on and so forth. The system will work on that, and it will actually advise you on the same lines. We have a club or traditional Gen Z model where every Gen Z wants to know that how much coins he has earned and how much coins he can redeem for his next purchase. So that's there. The entire is built across the AI and ML model, which actually helps us. For example, if somebody has ordered ABC medicine, so we know his health condition, so we can actually talk to him on the insurance side also. So we can actually connect the dots across all the 17 lines of businesses through the AI ML database which we have in our system. So that's on the tech side of it. Now, specifically because of Rupee Boss partnership and the kind of relationship which we have the team, we thought that what we can bring specific to this association. So what we thought is that for the team here, for the SMEs team here, what we will give a package for specifically for Rupee Boss partners, Bharat Manch partners, and this is actually giving them a free 3-in-1 account without any cost. So I will get onto the benefits what the Bharat Manch partners will get out of this. Brokerage for 3 months free, when things are mentioned in here. Free international, because we have a presence in Gift City, we can actually give the 135 country capability to trade in 135 countries on a single app, because that is where the gift city exposure. That is where, thanks to Modi ji, because of that, we can actually have an exposure to all these countries, and it can be all seamless, free robo advisory. What I talked about, the asset and the liability side of it, also free wealth score, health benefits. I mean, this is what the specific discounts which we are talking about to the employees on the health side. Also free courses for MSME Bharat Manch partners. If I may put in summary, this is what we have agreed, and that is where we will have the MOU exchange between the teams. Precisely for MSME Bharat Manch specific partners, Taurus will give this package free for your employees. And of course, you can make money as well with RAIF and PMS. Thanks, Akana.
So we just request you to please step in the center. Check. Thank you so much, sir. We'd request you to please step in the center. And of course, we'd like the honor of having our dignitaries to please join us. This is going to be the MOU signing as well. And of course, your felicitation at the same time. We'd first like to felicitate him. Check. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big round of applause for Mr. Dheeraj Prasad. Hanji. Okay, we're doing the agreement sign first. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. This is a MOU signing of MSME Bharat Manch with Taurus Financial Markets Private Limited. Let's give them all a big round of applause. We're so looking forward to exploring Taurus Club and, of course, the opportunity lying ahead. Also, we just like the opportunity of felicitating, sir. Could we have that quickly on the stage? If we could have the felicitation, please. Yes. Thank you once again, sir, for joining us. So could we have all of you together? And ladies and gentlemen, as the conversations continue, we of course feel it's the right time for us to break in for a cup of hot tea and coffee and resume back with more energy in the next segment. Thank you once again, and we'll see you shortly in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is already there. Please have please come. We have a lot of guests here. Because of the delay, no, we have to make them also to wait. Please come. There will be a technology section, there will be a HR section, and quite a lot of other inputs are also there. Please come. Yeah.
Check. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin, requesting you all to kindly join us inside. I hope you all have had a great cup of coffee or tea. If not yet, if you're still outside, just feel free to get that inside. Thank you.
They are making the game. Okay. Yeah, start. आपको वॉइस इतना अच्छा है सभी जगह में सुनेगा अभी आएगा थोड़ा हमारा
So now it is time for us to resume back. We'd request you all to kindly be seated, as it is now time for talking about another great topic. Also, if I may request everyone, I know there are a few bags still kept and there are blocked seats, but we can unblock them by sitting a little ahead. Could we have all of you to just join us a little more ahead? These are the final sessions, so thank you all for respecting that request. And please, if you could all now join us ahead, we've got the round tables, so feel free to now join us. And if Mr. Shetty is requested, I think it just says it all, yeah? We're going to have all of you, yes, at the back, just another 10 seconds more so that we can begin. The ones on the aisle, you may be seated. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for us to move ahead to our next session. We're talking about the development aspect of human resources. We have with us a great leader who's currently the CHRO, Senior VP BD and OEM Relations at Mahindra First Choice Wheels Limited, an auto tech company which in the used vehicle ecosystem. Mr. Jha, of course, brings in 30 plus years of work experience in the field of operations, HR, sales in metallurgical, chemical, telecom, and automobile industry. So somebody who has more than 3 decades of experience, I'm sure we can look forward to his session and his contribution on the platform. Let's give him a warm round of applause. Mr. Sanjay Jha.
Hello, am I audible? नमस्कार, संध्या का नमस्कार आप सबको. कृपया अपनी अपनी जगहों पे बैठ जाएं. शुरू करूं मैं? Sorry. Okay, so let me start. Well, so
Check. You know, I think, as I told you, 3 decades of work experience. Yeah.
You don't need to.
All, no. So what I was getting to is, if it's 3 decades of work experience, it'll just require 30 steps for all the ones at the back to be seated. If not, if you're still standing, please be seated. And just 3 more seconds. Guys, please silent. Sir, over to you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So, I thought that for this topic, the metamorphosis of a caterpillar into a butterfly could be the best sort of representation. That said, I am Sanjay Jha. Madam Kili was generous enough to, give very detailed introduction about me. I am CHRO. I am certified PCC coach. I'm a Six Sigma black belt, and I'm also author. So Dr. Merpadi said that you carry your book with you. So ये हिंदी की कविता की किताब है जो कि अभी हाल में पब्लिश हुई है. अंतर मन की 21 धुनें, 21 कविताएं हैं इसमें. अब देखिए मैडम, सब्जेक्ट
You know, I think it's about developing humor for human resources. Just kidding, just kidding. Mr. Jha is a big support. Let's see if he can.
चलिए
हाँ
आप
जी।
सबने कहा है तो मैं कविता सुना देता हूं और जो एक्चुअली एचआर पोटेंशियल के ऊपर में ये ह्यूमन रिसोर्स के पास में कितना पोटेंशियल है और कैसे उसको अनलीश कैसे किया जाए उसी के ऊपर में है। तू कौन है बस याद कर, तू कौन है बस याद कर, बहसों बकवासों में तू वक्त बर्बाद न कर, जिससे अनुत्साहित हो ऐसे अंतर संवाद न कर, अपनी गलती का रह रह कर जिक्र क्या करना, अपनी गलती का रह रह कर जिक्र क्या करना, कोई करे ना करे तारीफों की फिक्र क्या करना, मत हो हताश, मत हो हताश, नई सोच से सुलझाओ मन के तार, भिन्न काल है दृढ़ हो बढ़ो, जय होगी भय के पार। भिन्न काल है दृढ़ हो बढ़ो, जय होगी भय के पार। तू पशु नहीं मानव है, तू पशु नहीं मानव है,